Whoa! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
I am just so glad I survived my teenage years because there are a lot of dumb things I did where I could have easily have died.
So many times.
Unreal.
Even into my 20s. The dumb continued.
Yeah, I hear you. And look, these are the kind of things that get away from you. 17-year-old Brady Ming intentionally set his friend on fire while sitting around a beach bonfire.
Oh, no.
What Ming had done, he created a trail with gas from the fire, and he splashed the victim, who was a boy that was sitting in a chair. And then he, threw a bunch of gas on the fire, and then that trail went to the boy. The boy caught on fire, was running across the beach, and luckily was able to get in the water and put himself out.
Oh, my gosh.
But he suffered second-degree burns to his right hand, bottom and right leg, and a deep, full-thickness burn to his lower right leg, lower left leg, and left thigh.
Oh, my gosh.
I believe it was Marion County where this happened, and the 17-year-old has been arrested.
Good.
On a battery charge.
You have to. You have to make an example out of him. I don't care if they were drinking. I don't care if they're buddies. I don't care if the burned guy is forgiving him. You have to prosecute him to the fullest extent of the law and make an example out of this. So other kids will see this and go, oh my gosh, I can't play like that.
Yeah, no, it's insane. It really is. And I don't know what he thought was going to happen. I don't know if he worked that all through and said, if I do this, the fire's going to catch up with him. I'm going to hurt him badly. Let me do it.
He probably thought, he's just going to stop, drop, and roll and put it out right away, and it's not going to be a big deal at all.
Yeah.
But when you use an accelerant, you make everything 10 times worse.
Yeah, the video's wild. It's one of those ones where you have to, they say, hey, are you sure you want to see this?
Oh, my gosh. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Do not click on that video, y'all.
Yeah, but let it be a lesson to anybody else. Do not be playing with fire and gas and all that stuff. Come on, kids.
I would beat my kid. It would be a whole entire night long of what the hell is the matter with you. And I'm not bailing you out of jail.
Yep.
I'm not getting you an attorney. You can have a public defender. I'm not spending a dime on your stupidity. You're an idiot.
Yeah, and I wonder, when it all went down, was it one of those things where he was, was he kind of in a sense bullying the other kid, or was he just
bullying, or was he just playing around?
Here's some of the audio from the video. Maybe this will give you a context clue.
He wants to see some more.
He wants a real seat. He wants a real seat. He wants a real seat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get in the lake. 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 Dude, get in the lake. Get in the lake.
Yeah, so even at that point, I think they thought it was all fun and games. And yeah, those kind of burns, I hear that's one of the worst pains, is having that kind of burn.
Okay, he's laughing. I'd say he gets 3 years in jail, minimum.
Might.
Minimum.
At the age of 17, you're right on that cusp.
If that's my kid, I'm like, nope, you're going to sit in jail. You're not getting bailed out. You're getting a public defender. And I hope your counsel does a terrible job defending you.
Yeah. Well, Virginia, I've seen you many a night where you refuse to shut it down. We're out, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, Virginia, it's like 6 a.m. Can we just go to bed?
Yeah. I got to dance on the bar. Shut up.
Well, you would love this woman because she was on a cruise ship. They got back to Miami, and they're like, all right, time to go. And she said, vacation isn't over. And she said, I will disembark when I'm ready.
Oh, no.
They had to throw her ass off the boat. She wouldn't go, so she took her ass to jail. That's where her party went.
What the hell are you thinking?
She's just like, no. She was having such a good time. She's like, no, I want that endless drink package to continue.
It's a great commercial for the cruise line.
Yeah, probably is, yeah.
They should lean in and create a social media campaign like, our cruise ships at Carnival, we bring the heat so hard with the party that you don't want to shut it down, even with the threat of jail.
Strong. 23-year-old Benjamin Raquel racked up a $64 tab at the Largo Whiskey Wings and then walked out without paying. But then he realized that he left his phone charger at the bar, so he went back to get it.
You can't go back.
You big dummy. They knew who he was, clearly, and now he is in jail.
Dude.
Boy, this is an interesting scandal. Already some issues happening with the Olympics. The World Anti-Doping Agency is examining allegations that ski jumpers are injecting hyaluronic acid into their penises to gain competitive advantages.
What?
Now, they say that the athletes may use such injections or place clay in underwear to temporarily enlarge measurements during suit fittings. The suits are measured using 3D scanners from the lowest genital point, and larger measurements result in looser suits, which will actually improve your aerodynamics.
Huh?
So this is a way that they can get an
like
advantage.
Like a flying squirrel.
I guess so. Somehow
If you have extra fabric, you can go...
Must be. But the doctors are saying these injections are possibly very risky. So, and obviously you're cheating as well to get an advantage.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so if you see some free jumpers there with large dongs.
Large dongs and extra suit room.
You would think what you get in aerodynamics, though, the weight might drag you down. You take right off that ramp and you just fall right nothing like a brick.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that intricately watched.
Yeah.
How tight the suit is.
Mm-hmm. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Boy, they got some wild car chases in Los Angeles. Did you see the one where the woman surprised officers by stopping and then dancing after exiting her car before surrendering?
I missed that.
Huh.
That vehicle that the patrol person is following decided, oh, well, this is my opportunity then to make a right-hand turn, get away from you.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. You're getting up in a driveway now.
Whoa.
Yeah, you just went into a parking lot. That's interesting. That doesn't seem very...
boxed in?
Yeah, you're going to be... Oh, door open. Driver has decided, I think I'm going to do a little dance and have my moment of freedom before police officers approach.
Well, hopefully they get up there quick enough before this person gets back in the car and drives away.
I got to tell you, it's the best television. They don't do the same thing here in Florida. They will televise them in California, and they will chase you down, and it's wild to watch.
The helicopter view, for me, is the best because you can see everything playing out. I watched one, and it was in L.A. the other day, and this guy was running from the helicopter. The police were not on his tail yet, but the helicopter was following him, and I guess he realized the helicopter was following him, so he drove under an underpass.
Okay.
And when he was under there and the helicopter couldn't see him, he got out of the car, closed the door behind him, and put the car in drive and stayed under the underpass, but the car came out.
Okay.
And the helicopter kept following it, and it kept going for like blocks and blocks and blocks. Meanwhile, he had dipped under the overpass and got away.
No way.
Yeah.
That's how you got to do it.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, okay, a little bait and switch.
I was like, all right, if you put that much effort into it and you thought it through that good, you kind of deserve to get away.
Well, it used to be that the only aerial view you ever had was a helicopter, and you could hear that. But now with drones, people are getting busted all over the place. In fact, in Wisconsin, they used a drone to catch a serial defecator in the act. Guy had been pooping all over the place, and they got him in a city park on Thursday, and he said, that's our guy.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
You don't hear those drones.
Right.
It's not like the helicopter where you can hear it and see it. The drone's up there, and they can fly it really high where you never know it's there.
Right. Well, you want to get away? A 12-year-old Australian boy secretly flew from Sydney to Bali after arguing with his mother over a vacation. He was told no, so he used his parents' credit cards to book a Jetstar flight that allowed him to travel alone. He took a train to the airport and checked in using a self-service kiosk. Then he flew to Perth, then to Bali, where he cleared immigration by claiming his mother lived there. Then once in Bali, he checked into a hotel his family had previously stayed at, and he spent several days alone before posting a video on social media that revealed his location.
He was pulling a full-on Kevin McAllister, fully functioning without parents.
But he did the opposite. He's the one who left. They stayed home. His mother had to fly to Bali to bring him home. And she was saying, and then she actually kind of blamed how easy it was. She's like, you shouldn't have a 12-year-old be able to do all this kind of stuff, but he did. And if he hadn't posted that video.
Well, you can book special tickets that allow you to fly as a unaccompanied minor.
Yeah.
It's a thing. You can book it.